There. I'm GarsinBevale, professional thief, amateur streamer, and owner of the Cat's Paw Bar. I am a VTuber, cyberpunk gentleman thief, and I primarily stream variety of games over on my channel. The ones I typically like to stream are visual novels and RPGs.
Ooh, don't get a lot of visual novels these days. Hayumi, your turn.
I'm Hayumi or Yumi, whichever you prefer to call me. I am a variety streamer. I mostly play Apex, Overwatch, and Minecraft at the moment. I am a kitty cat VTuber, but mostly I'm just a variety streamer.
Nice. And as always, some of you know me, some of you don't. My name is Reduxyon. I am the humble barista VTuber who owns this cafe that we're sitting in. I do a variety of things, including this podcast every Wednesday. I do study streams Mondays or Tuesday mornings, and I do various other games, including Grounded, Overwatch, anything that I'm really craving on doing and that we have a playthrough on, I will be playing it. So let's start off with some simple questions, just so we can get in the mood of how this is all done. What's everybody's origin story? At the very least, what did everybody do to get into streaming? You could give either your VTuber lore story or your streaming origin story. How this is going to work is that it's a free-for-all. Whoever wants to answer first gets to answer first. If nobody wants to answer first, then much like an annoyed teacher, I will start calling on people.
Well, we don't want that now, do we?
No.
I'll, if it's all right with everyone, I'll go ahead and crack the ice then, because my story's
go
not
ahead.
that impressive. My lore is I am a cyberpunk cat VTuber from the city of Penumbra, which is known as the city of Neon and Order, which is basically the reverse of every other dystopia cyberpunk story. So, like, you know how people say Night City's like lawless. This city's like, yeah, everyone's like on a tight regimented schedule, and I like to introduce a little chaos into that. So I go around stealing things. As for how I got into streaming in real life, I just thought, it'd be fun to try, and it's actually brought me a lot of really good things. And on top of that, I'm just still trying a lot. I'm still trying to expand on what I'm capable of doing. So that's kind of where I am right now.
Thank you. Brief pause. I'm realizing that I haven't set up my own push-to-talk. Normally, everybody's on a push-to-talk system. I have kind of thrown that out the window because the last 2 episodes have not needed it. I'm normally on push-to-talk. That way I can talk to chat. We've gotten a lot of new follows in the last little bit, including a resubscribe. So thank you guys so much for that. And next, whoever wants to do that. Wait, stream's already cutting out? God damn it!
Stream started.
Oh my god!
It's already happening.
I put in, yeah, so last week it cut out literally like 5 times at the start. I'm gonna have to leave and restart the stream immediately, so let me do that.
Well, you know the motto, scuff happens.
There we go. Stream's back up. Now, at this point, I give up. I have done everything. Every single thing within my power. Within my 5 years of streaming, I have tried, and I can't get it to work anymore. Wait, the audio was still good? Bullshit. I don't believe you. Anyway, who's next?
I can go if you want.
Yeah, sure thing.
So what got me into streaming? I just kind of like was just sitting and watching someone, and I was like, this would be really cool to just do. So I set up my OBS or whatever I was using at the time, and I just hit the button. That's basically just how it worked. And then ever since then, I just kept streaming. What got me into VTubing though, I would watch a lot of the bigger VTubers. I was like, that'd just be really cool to do. Just have your own little model on screen and it being like all custom for you. So
Yeah.
That's what got me into it.
Oh, okay, I like that.
Okay, guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
So my origin story is that I was a queen bee, and then I got bored of just running a hive, So I took over the body of a person and started VTubing.
Oh,
And,
that's
and then,
surprisingly morbid.
yes, exactly. And yeah, the actual reason I started streaming is because of the Genshin, the Genshin streaming rewards. And my friend Dal was doing it, and I had always wanted to try streaming, so I figured why not? So I just started doing it, and then I loved it, and now I'm here.
Fair enough. And I'm not going to ask any question that I'm not willing to answer. I got my start as a streamer because as a kid, I knew pretty early on that what I wanted to do was content creation to make some people happy, make somebody laugh and smile the way that Vanoss or PewDiePie or Markiplier, pre bad words, PewDiePie specifically, but like the 2014 era, 2013 2014 era of YouTubing did for a lot of people. So I got my start as a streamer, and that was going for a while. But eventually, I went into a really bad place and was looking for like anything trendy to get my hands on to try to grow as a streamer. And that was during the time of the VTuber boom. So I got my hands on a model. I have since taken many, many different hiatuses, gotten the help that I needed to no longer think that way. I am only here to entertain, and now every stream goes to charity or goes right back into the streaming until I can become a full-time streamer. So that's all there is. My lore is pretty simple. I'm just a cafe owner, which reflects my hobby in real life. I know a lot of different things about coffee. As a matter of fact, my French press is ready. It's been over.
Your stream died.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, this is probably gonna happen like 5 times within the next hour, and then not again for like another hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's good. Well, I mean, hey, at least we're getting out of the way early.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I really, truly wish I'm just a cafe. Apparently, that's where it cut off. That's great.
Nothing more like cafe. Oh.
I'm getting so many follows. No. Okay, we're back. Is my audio good? Is my audio good? Do I have to restart?
I'm stuck in an ad, so I can't like tell you
Oh.
exactly off the top of my head.
An ad that isn't Raid Shadow? I'm not going to do that yet.
No, it's a Taco Bell ad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now the audio dies, of course.
Ah.
There. It's okay. The audio is being recorded, guys. Everything is being recorded. I'm passing this to my editor almost immediately, and we're gonna get a proper thing going. I promise. We're gonna get like a proper no audio cutout, no nothing cut out version uploaded. That's gonna happen. No worries. Just the live product is going to be a little low on the quality. Anyways, I'm a cafe owning barista VTuber. We already said that. I don't really need any like sort of lore to that. My hobbies as a VTuber directly reflect my hobby in real life. I actually want to own a cafe in real life, and I know a lot, and I mean a lot about coffee. But yeah, that's all there really is to that. I'm glad you guys have such like in the like least bad way possible, I'm glad you all have like such simple reasons behind it, because sometimes that's really just all you need. You don't need a reason to go live. If you want to do it, then you do it.
Exactly.
And I really like that. What's everybody's goals for streaming? Short term, long term? I kind of already said mine.
I kind of want to go long term with it. I enjoy it a lot, and making my own community is like the biggest thing I really want to do.
Yes. I love that answer. I meant short-term goals or long-term goals, but I like the answer of long-term as
I'm gonna say I have no idea. I'd like it to be long term. I would like to have the opportunity for it to be a long term success, but that is all dependent on just where the creative energy comes from for me.
Of course.
No, I think I got at least a good couple of years in me before I have to think if I want to make this like a long term thing, but
Of
like for
course,
now,
yeah.
I'm happy where I am right now. I've only been doing this for like a few months, so it's like
There,
not
I'm on
anywhere
push to
near
talk now.
done.
Trashy, you know that it's. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I have
Thank you
a
so
really
much for the
similar
gifted
answer
sub.
of I want to keep trying, because I really enjoy it. I'd like to make it more of a long-term thing too. Short-term, I need to make a Twitter. That's my first goal.
Hi, Cookie Monster.
And then we'll see where that goes.
Those are perfectly understandable. I'm very fine where I'm at. If I make it full time, then I make it full time. Right now, I just want to get some videos onto YouTube because I've been putting that off since I was 16 years old,
Oh yeah.
and I'm a very old man now.
Aren't we? We all are
Right.
old in our own way.
I was
That's
gonna
true.
say I'm also an old man. Don't worry.
You're younger than me. I've asked you this.
Your stream died again.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
Also, I see
Like,
there's no game category on your stream. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I just wanted to let you know.
I didn't even know that was possible. It's supposed to have a game category. I really thought you had to stream with a game category. Like I said, all of these podcasts go up as a highlight, so the VOD's not going to be relevant anyway. And we'll be able to upload that however we see fit. So the scuff is going to be there. The scuff makes it a little funnier. We're live. We'll find out in 10 seconds if my audio reconnects.
there we go.
A lot of people joining us. A lot of follows, a lot of gifted subs. Thank you all so much for the
I gotta
follows,
get,
by the way.
a better face tracking setup because like it always makes my model look like when I'm asleep. I just don't look directly at my camera.
So one of the things I actually learned.
Mine doesn't track my eyeballs. I actually don't use face tracking usually. My laptop can't handle it.
So since you're using VC Face to track Binnie, I just realized I've been on push to talk this whole time.
Yes.
So I was gonna say two things. Binnie, firstly, since you're using VC Face, the thing that I recommend is to increase your eye tracking sensitivity because I have to put mine up really high. Really high.
I tried.
Oh, no sound. We're restarting.
Oh, good. Oh, fun.
There we go. All right, so we were on the subject of eye tracking and facial expressions. The eye tracking on VC Face goes up to nearly max. It's not a safe Redux stream if his router isn't under constant attack by Twitch demons. It's true. And as for emoting, you actually like have to really like contort your face sometimes to get the emotes you want. Like when I do my like wide-eyed, my slightly open mouth like this, my jaw is slack because that's the only way to make it happen. And that's just a thing that a lot of other VTubers that I've spoken to have suggested. Just learn to over-exaggerate in real life to make it look proper on your model.
Yeah. I also have a giant light ring thingy directed at my face so I can actually see it. I think that helps a lot.
That does help. The more direct light exposure you have, the better.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting until I can find the stream again because for some reason it's not popping up on my phone. So I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, mobiles tends to be like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try opening it up in a new tab though, so I can at least follow along.
I may have to. Oh, my editor's gonna kill me. I may have to stop all three of y'all's recordings if we want this to stop being a problem. Which means that I'll still be able to move around, but I'm sorry, Luma, you're gonna have to pull from the VOD. Oh, well, that's really awkward. One of you isn't even recording anyway.
Oh?
She gonna kill me.
I would guess.
It's okay, guys. She's Australian, which means I have at least like 6 or 7 hours before she wakes up.
You have time to escape them. Fine.
I are we live right now?
Yeah,
'Cause,
we're
like,
live.
it
It's
says
dead.
yeah, it says
It died again.
God damn it, Nappa.
I was just asking because I went to click on I went to click on the website and I don't see the live option.
Yeah, no, we're definitely dead.
Alright.
Ah,
This is gonna happen for a little bit, and I am deeply sorry.
It's okay.
It doesn't normally happen this much, though.
Maybe it doesn't
is one
like
of us just
news.
cursed? All right, here we go.
There. Maybe if I adjust the bitrate. We're back. Is my audio back, or am I dead?
Don't know. I got another Taco Bell ad.
Amazing.
Yay.
It makes me really want Taco Bell now.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I want Taco Bell too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really hungry right
I
now.
could go for a beefy 5 layer. I'm not even gonna lie.
That sounds really good,
You
actually.
guys are making me hungry.
Guys, audio, yes, no, maybe. Sarcasticism.
Do you think they would have
I don't
responded?
know. I don't know.
They could hear us? Yeah.
For God's sakes, man, what am I paying you for? Sarcasticism? Okay, sounds gone.
I was gonna say, I don't think I can hear it.
I don't think I could hear it either.
There, it's fixed. Sarcasticism, what am I paying you for? You gotta tell me these things, man. Anyways, where were we? Where we did goals. We did Taco Bell, even though you guys couldn't hear that. Yeah, we got through those initial questions really fast, so
That's cool.
yeah. Hold on, let me pull up my list of questions. Oh yeah, let's pay credence to all the viewers. If you guys have a viewer in chat that's coming from your channel, go ahead and say hi to them.
Oh, really? Hi, Piggy. Hi, Dal. I know Debbie's here somewhere.
Hi, Cookie Monster. Hi, Rini. Hi, Ilaria.
I don't think
I know,
anyone from
no,
my
it's here.
I don't think anyone that regularly views me is here.
That happens. I feature on a lot of other people's channels and nobody shows up for those either.
Oh,
Oh, well, glitch.
Glitched? What?
No, my model like jumped.
Oh,
Like,
okay. You know what? Since I'm waiting to pull up all of the questions that I have anyway, if you guys want to help me out, if you look above me, there's a very scary woman above me right now. This stream is currently sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, I know, it's the funny meme game. But I will say the game's been going for 4 years with the same sort of ad style that they've been going for, and there's a reason for that. I actually gave the game a try with my viewers on stream. It's pretty fun. It's not my favorite gacha game, I will say that, but it's still a pretty good one. And if you use the promo codes that they give you, you will carry yourself up to whatever level you want really fast. Like, you see that goal above me? We got to get 12 people to level 12. If you use the code that they give you, 15 minutes tops. That's not an exaggeration. So if you guys want to support me in paying my video editor, go ahead and click on the link beneath my channel. If you click on the image for Raid Shadow Legends, download the game through that. Use code MarsESP to get Basilisk, the champion. His basic attacks are all AoE. Carries you to level 12, no problem. And all of the proceeds are going to my video editor. That way we can churn out videos. It's a really big deal to me. None of it's going in my pocket anyway. And who knows, you might actually get enjoyment out of the game. I know I certainly am.
stream crashed again.
yeah, I was gonna
Please
say.
tell me
I don't know when
I
to
got
tell
enough
you.
of that off. Please, for the love of God.
Sorry, we're looking at it. The demons are persistent today. It looks like it. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know how much of that was caught. I didn't want to interrupt you though, so.
I had it muted, so I couldn't tell, but I think it was like right after. I don't know if it was like when the Basilisk thing was going on, but like that's where I think it cut off.
Honestly, felt like it was dying less when I had my encoder set to a higher quality.
I mean, maybe.
That's back. Oh, it completely restarted.
Oh yeah, that's probably because I messed with the encoder settings a little bit, but hopefully that resets the audio immediately.
Yay.
Okay, wait.
We're back.
Okay, we're good. Anyways, yeah, as long as I got that quick shill off before the stream ended, we're fine.
It died again as soon as you fixed it.
As soon as you said it.
God, I cannot catch a break today.
I don't know what to say.
Dude, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, you guys. This does not happen this
fine.
often.
It's fine.
It happens,
It's fine.
don't get me wrong, but never this often.
Well, I mean, like, well, I mean, hey, stuff happens. Like, are you like? I think we've all hit that point where, like, hey, we've had one or two mishaps, like, repeatedly happen. I know, like, when my stream dies, and oh, okay, now it's glitchy. Okay, now we're back. Now
All
we're
right.
back.
Okay. We're back. I restarted the stream again, so audio should be working. Everything is fine. I'm not gonna go crazy.
Well, I'll let you know I'm in a Blue Beetle ad right now. So.
Oh, amazing. I actually haven't heard bad things about that. About like that sort of pipeline that they're going for.
Your audio is fine. You're good.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
And in all that time, I still didn't get the questions up. And we'll go for a bit of an immersion break. If you guys feel comfortable, what's your day-to-days like? Just as people, not just as streamers.
I was, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I kind of
Like-
I just like edit things before I do my streams and stuff, or like do stuff around the house. That's usually what I do on my day-to-days.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
And
I had a job interview, so I'm hoping I'll get that because I really need, like, I'm just hoping I get that. That's pretty much my, like, one and only goal right now.
That's
Also
fair.
helping one of my helping some people move, so that's fun too.
Ooh.
My classes started again today or yesterday, and then I have.
College? We like that.
It's happening. It's going. I don't know if I like it, but it'd be good to get a degree in literally anything.
Are you just going through your basics, or do you have a major
Yeah.
in mind?
No. I was gonna major in accounting, and then I took an accounting class and I hated it. So now I'm back to square one. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have the questions up, but I will go ahead and answer for myself. I work as a server / cook at a Mongolian grill, and they take care of me pretty well in exchange for me breaking my body over the course of like 25-hour weekends.
That sounds fun.
Oh.
It does.
Yeah, aside from the open to close
Your back?
shifts. Yeah.
I was just gonna ask, like, I've been to a few Mongolian restaurants. Are you like the one who cooks the food in the big, like the big hot stove thing, or
The giant circular grill. Yes, I am one of those. I am also a server.
ah?
Oh, that's so cool.
Mo bro redeemed a coffee fact. I'm scared to actually answer it because I might die again. Thank you, Adorkable Hazard, for the follow. Welcome to the cafe. Coffee fact. Let's flex a little bit of knowledge. We'll go with one that Dalgona actually mentioned last episode. So did you guys know that the quality of flavor in your beans is partially determined by mostly determined by how long it's been roasted for. That's why there's a roastness level, and the difference between a light roast and a dark roast is that a light roast will typically have less flavor, but will typically have a lot more caffeine in it than a darker roast, which tends to have a lot more flavor to it.
I didn't know that.
Yep, there's your coffee fact of the day.
What's going on here? Come on.
I will
Okay,
end you, Cart.
I think I'm having. No, there we go. There we go. Okay, now it's working.
All right, and I have my questions up. So, we've all been streaming for a while, right? How long have we all been streaming for? There's a question for us.
Uh, not even a year actually.
Let me
I'm coming up to my year. I think it's like 8 or 9 months.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I started November 1st.
Cookie Monster,
And
that's
then I
actually
took
part
a
of the
break
chat box.
for most of January. But yeah, so like 5 months. Not much?
Yeah. I
No,
started
Bo.
in September 3rd of last year, but I took about a 2-month hiatus from December and January, and I came back on my birthday, which was February 17th. So I really haven't been streaming. So I think at most maybe 5 months if
Okay.
we all add it up.
Well, if we're not if we're starting fresh for me, since I took nearly over a year long hiatus, I've been streaming since late January. What's your least favorite? What's the least favorite thing that you've done for a stream? Like, what's the least favorite game or event that you've hosted?
I would have to say, Valorant. Playing Valorant on stream. It's
Not a fan?
Not a fan. I used to be in love with the game, and I took a year off of it because I just spent too much money on the game, and I was just really addicted to it, and so I needed a break, and now it's just not it.
I did
I switched to
notice
other
you were
games.
playing Valorant before we started today.
I did. I was playing with a friend, but it was like this is like the second time I've played since I've been off my break.
Okay. That's kind of where I'm at with League, actually.
Your stream dead.
Yeah.
Of course it did. We can get through a single question at a time.
That works. It works.
I think we're up to how many at this point? Like 6?
I think so.
More than 6 at this point. We'll get through it.
I don't actually have this problem often, is the worst part. Like, this is not a thing normally. Last night, or yesterday, we streamed for roughly like 10 hours in total, and my stream maybe died 3 times.
Weird. Is it your internet or is it the encoder on your OBS?
Near as I can tell, it's an encoder issue. Because my
Weird.
internet's fine and my internet's consistent. It just occasionally drops.
Gotcha.
And it's only when I'm streaming. It's never when I'm playing a game. It's never when I'm in Discord. It's only when I'm streaming. So it's got to be an encoding issue.
Gotcha. That's weird.
Yeah, like I have over 200 megabytes download, and my upload's not the greatest. I think it sits at like 25, but it's consistent enough for it to not be a problem. And I have an $1,800 computer that I bought last year. So it's
that's good.
Yeah.
It should be.
So it should be doing well, yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't be having these problems.
That's
No.
definitely an encoder issue then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I only just recently discovered that it was an encoder issue. Is my audio good?
Let me double check. Yes, it is. It is good.
Cool. That's strange. We did figure out why the audio cuts out. I don't know why it's not cutting out occasionally, but I know why it does cut out.
Good. I was about to ask, can you tell me why that happens? Because sometimes when my stream dies, the audio just cuts out when it comes back, and I have no idea why.
I don't know why it happens for you, but it's because I've messed around with a bunch of my audio settings, and now I have different audio tracks running for the Twitch VOD and the stream itself. So when I disconnect and reconnect, the Twitch VOD audio is still encoding and being sent to the stream and keeping up with it, but the stream audio is not. And that's why that's happening for me. It's also why when I go back and check the VODs, I can hear myself perfectly fine.
That might be the case with me too, because like I have it set up so that way I can stream music during the live stream
without it coming on. Then yeah, you have the exact same thing that I have going, and that's why it's happening. The only difference is that your stream probably cuts off 50 times less than mine.
I mean, maybe depends on who's using the internet at the time.
Oh yeah, your wings are still kind of there. They're just very see-through at the moment, Vinny.
Like Dal with the ghost hair. ghosty wings and stuff.
Yeah, it looks like video is being a little finicky today and blurring things. But I mean, as long as we can capture everybody's reactions. Hey, Sarcasticalism's our first to hit level 25 in Raid. Nice.
Congratulations.
So we answered the question for Hayumi. What about everybody else? What's your what's the least favorite thing that you've done on stream or for an event or something? Game, event, anything.
If I had to guess, just in the short time I've been doing this, it would probably have to be when I was doing Cuphead. Not that I don't like the game, but it's the same equivalent of like I'm not good enough to actively be like make it entertaining because I'll get super and stream crashed again.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the perfect time to ask. Is there somebody snoring in your room, Binnie?
My dog might be?
That we can hear it.
It's adorable.
Yeah, somebody redeemed 4 drink somethings. If you guys want to share that load, then you're welcome to. If not, then I will be taking 4 sips when we get back.
I will get some water real quick while you're doing that.
We're back. At least it's coming up faster.
I actually have a can of Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream next to me that I just had, so I'll take a sip of
I've
that.
been meaning to try that.
It's really good,
Looks like
actually.
we're back to live. Let's find out if we're back to audio. There's never this much scuff. I feel so ashamed as a streamer. With no audio, okay. There we go. That was a huge snore. Oh my god!
Okay, I was muted this time. It wasn't me.
Oh, wait, where's that coming from then?
Okay, that's that time.
Yeah, no, it's coming from your mic.
I would say, could it be the? I mean, I have no idea.
Like, it's not that big a deal. Yes, the chat can hear so that somebody's snoring. It's not that big a deal, but it is definitely Binnie's mic. That's funny.
That puppy is tired.
That puppy is getting the best sleep of his life right now.
We had a long walk today. Wait.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense then.
I also realized I was also using the wrong input device for my Discord.
Oh.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense then.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
All right.
puppy.
Puppy.
So that probably changes some things.
It's the puppy.
The puppy.
Aw.
Yeah, she went on a very.
Yeah. So did we get through you guys? We got through one more person. We got through Cuphead. Binnie, what's your least favorite thing that you've done for streaming?
Well, technically, I don't know. I don't stream things I don't enjoy.
Oh,
but
I've taken my drink, Cynthia.
Playing League. It was on my friend's stream, so I'm counting it. Yeah, League of Legends. I played it once in my life. Never playing it again. Not that it's bad. I just don't like it.
I'm dreading the day that I ask that question and someone answers being on this interview.
No.
Nah. I mean, outside of the random stream drops, this has been pretty fun so far.
Well, thank you. And what's the least favorite thing that I've done on stream? Huh. I'd want to say one of the many 24-hour streams, but if I didn't like them, there wouldn't have been many. What's the least favorite thing I've done on stream? Ring Fit. Back when I was trying to get in shape and not be fat. Ring Fit. I did Ring Fit and they calibrated it for my body strength, which was apparently the second highest difficulty.
Oh no.
So I could only ever get through like 1.5 levels per stream. And I wanted to die the entire time.
That does
Gotcha.
Can I change my answer?
Sure.
It was actually I did a drunk stream for my 21st birthday, and the last hour and a half I played Overwatch, and I don't remember any of it. And I
Oh.
did it was not a good stream.
We did a drunk stream last Wednesday after the podcast. That was fun.
Really?
Yeah, because we met our sub goal for it. Now
Oh,
our new sub
awesome.
goal is 20, and I have no idea what it's gonna be yet. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I am not unaccustomed to drinking. Somebody asked what the worst coffee I've ever had was. K-Cups. Stop drinking from Keurig machines.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, it's just not good. The only way that K-Cup coffee is going to be good is if you drown it in cream and sugar, and at that point you could just drink the cream and sugar.
I'll have it if there's nothing else, but it's not my first choice.
I'll be 100% honest. Coffee is just too bitter for me to drink, so I usually don't drink it.
Ugh,
I love coffee. I love coffee.
Ginty, you should
I
be
wish I
able
could
to
drink
redeem
tea
Coffee
too, but I
Fact.
just can't. Coffee's my favorite.
We don't have a limit
I
on
can't
Coffee
drink
Fact.
tea. I've had a lot of nice soothing teas.
I have had Arabic and Turkish coffee.
No, I've been drinking coffee since I was 2.
Really?
'Cause my mom thought it would help with my asthma, which I don't have anymore.
I mean,
You know.
that's not exactly scientifically sound, but I do love
My
hearing
mom,
about coffee stories.
So yeah, and then I just have loved it ever since.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's your guys' like favorite coffee? Like flavor or like
Ooh.
what type of coffee?
Ooh.
That's hard.
You're asking the hard question right now. For a coffee snob like myself, that's a really hard question.
For me, I love caramel iced coffees with a little caramel drizzle.
We'll do a coffee fact for free because I always have to preface this because not enough people know the difference. My favorite is a mocha macchiato latte. And you have to understand that when Starbucks calls something a macchiato, when Starbucks calls anything, they're full of shit.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so let me give y'all a free coffee fact. A latte is steamed milk, espresso. Well, no, it's espresso on the bottom, steamed milk on the middle layer, and on the top is frothed milk done by a steamer, which in the process also steams the milk, right? Makes sense. It's sound. Starbucks doesn't count that as a latte. Starbucks is fucking stupid. A macchiato, they count that as a macchiato. What a macchiato is, it has the foam top, it has the espresso on the bottom, but it uses regular temperature, like cold temperature milk instead of hot milk. So my favorite is a mocha macchiato.
That sounds really good. I can go for a macchiato right now.
If you have nothing else around, Starbucks isn't the worst cookie monster, but they're definitely a shitty corporation and they suck with names.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Worst part is that I think they're the second biggest, well, behind Amazon. They're like the biggest union busting company.
Yes, they are actually. Oh my god, that reminds me of this story that's so messed up that it loops back around to being funny, and I'll tell that in a moment. Ginty redeemed a cocktail fact. My cocktail making fact is my cocktail making encyclopedia is limited, but still fair. Did you guys know that when making a cocktail, the strainer that you use has a direct effect on how the cocktail tastes? That's why there's different types of strainers. So you have a Hawthorne. What it does is that it doesn't like directly affect the taste. It directly affects the texture and the thickness or clearness of the cocktail. So if something's murky, it's because it's been strained through something loosely, and that's why it's done that way. If it's strained through something like really fine, then it will have a clearer pour. And it will be thinner as a result. That is your cocktail fact of the day. Looks like the stream hasn't died yet, which is good. I know I'm jinxing myself.
Wow.
Yeah, don't talk about it.
Oh, just died.
God damn
You
it!
did it!
No.
I'm kidding. I didn't do that.
Okay. Don't do that. Sarcasticalism would have had a field day with that kind of clip.
Sorry.
Nope, it died.
Oh.
Nope, it died. You jinxed it.
No,
You jinxed it.
no. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Sorry. I was just kidding. I didn't.
Put that on perfectly timed.
I didn't do it 5 seconds after I did it.
Put that on perfectly timed Twitch clips.
I hope to God, I hope it literally was just like, also the stream just died, then bam, immediately just cut right after.
I think it did. I think it actually did.
I'm a wizard.
Thank God this is all still being recorded. My least favorite thing last week was all the funny stuff that we were saying between the stream coming back on, and I just couldn't hear it. Like, I couldn't get any of it. All right, we're back. Is the audio back?
I don't know. Screen. And we're dead.
And we're dead anyway. Cool. Good talk.
Good talk.
This
Good
is
try.
easily the record for most stream deaths within an hour.
You broke it.
Well, let's see where it cut off.
I want to see this too, actually. If for nothing else, this will be a funny TikTok.
Mm-mm.
Have a coffee sip every time the stream goes down.
The cutoff is amazing.
All right. We're back. Stream's back. Is audio back? Are we good? Am I alive? I swear to God, I'm literally about to use some of my stream payout money for my own fucking router.
That
think,
clip is
I think
amazing.
All right.
I think an Ethernet cable would probably be the.
I can't get an Ethernet cable down here without like drilling holes through the floor. I live in the basement.
That'd be worth it. Oh, you also live in the basement. Let's go.
Yeah, and I don't know.
I live in the attic.
Oh, we're opposites.
And I live with my landlord, and he does not take kindly to me trying to modify his house.
That's not fair.
All right. So now that we've gotten all that out of the way, we've gotten the cocktail fact out of the way, we've gotten the coffee questions out of the way. Actually, no. Not everybody answered their favorite coffee. Answer fast.
Like I said,
That's too hard. Everything.
I prefer tea.
What type
Okay.
of tea do you like?
Yeah,
then?
what kind of tea? God damn it!
Sorry.
Wait, no, hold on. It's back. It's fine. What kind of tea do you like?
Prefer a nice Tetley's breakfast blend for morning, and also sometimes I prefer Darjeeling tea for in the afternoon for a nice relaxing sleep.
Ooh.
Really fancy.
Yes.
Also,
Right.
Cookie Monster, I think that's kind of just what Binnie is. No offense, Binnie.
Wait, what? Am I a zombie?
Okay, so I didn't want to say it during your introduction, but you do kind of remind me of. Do you know the plot to Dead Rising?
Yeah, somewhat.
So basically, the zombies are controlled by a queen bee, and the queen bee happens to
Yeah.
be infecting one zombie within a horde.
I see.
So yeah, kind of.
Did you ever play It Takes Two? There's also like a little
I never
bumblebee
finished
that's- Okay, I won't say anything.
Oh no, we got to pretty much like the very end. I never
Oh,
got to
so
see the
you-
ending.
Okay. But you got to see the little bumblebee that was the hornet queen?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the best part.
Brain Lord is coming.
I'm actually dead. You could say I'm still a bee. You could just
Yeah,
argue
is that body alive?
it would have to be, otherwise it would start decaying.
But,
Maybe.
Don't think about it too much, okay?
I think you're
I'm trying
breaking
not to, but,
Garson.
it's stuck in my head now. Like, how did they really make it undead? Is it a zombie?
Undead
A zombie bee? What is that?
Just add an E at the end of zombie. It's fine. Zombie.
Bee or zombie-hin.
Is that the gayer European song?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Perfect.
Let's get back to questions before the stream
Oh, yeah.
dies again.
Right.
So we asked what the least favorite thing is you've done for a stream. What about the favorite, like the most favorite thing you've done for a stream? Like what's your favorite game, or what's the thing that you've done that you've enjoyed doing the most on stream?
I would have to say Apex Legends. I host community nights like every weekend, so
Ooh,
bringing my community together and playing the games, and like they can like
yes, Cookie
play
Monster.
like with me
I
as
did
well
play
and
that.
stuff like that is very fun to like interact more with my community and just gives people to like my like people from my community to meet each other and talk and stuff.
Okay. That sounds amazing. I keep on trying to set up a community night like that after the podcasts, and my main community just seems to be busy afterwards because I don't often get people in.
Yeah.
But last week was amazing. We got so many people joining us for that drunk stream.
For me, this was
Thank you
actually
so
my
much
most
for the
recent
follow, Cookie Monster.
little
Welcome to the
experiment,
cafe.
but punishment FNAF.
Um, is punishment like a difficulty? I don't play FNAF, so I don't know if this is like a
No, it was my own invention. It's basically a spin off the Boxu style of game. So like when you play Uno, like, oh, you lose the game, you gotta do a punishment. For me, it was if I get jump scared in FNAF, I have to do a punishment. And we ended up doing about 11 punishments that night because I got scared really easily, and I kept saying like I'm not gonna get scared. I'm not gonna get scared. 'Cause, I know what the game is, so like. But it was nice. Unfortunately, the punishments range from like spoons of horseradish to spicy ramen to doing 4 hours of Genshin without complaining, which I got twice.
4 hours of Genshin without
I actually
complaining,
started
that
to
would be
play
my
more Genshin. I
punishment.
actually started to like it, like so. I guess in a weird way that kind of
4 hours of
backfired.
Genshin without complaining would absolutely
That's
be a
hard, though.
punishment for me.
Yeah.
I do not like Genshin.
I love Genshin, and it would be a punishment.
But yeah, so that was basically where I tried, and it turned out pretty well. I thought it was a pretty good stream. A lot of fun clips and a lot of fun moments. So
Okay.
I'm gonna probably do another one in April. But yeah, that's the thing I'm most happy about. Just trying new ideas.
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. What's my favorite thing that I've done for a stream? Honestly, call me a masochist or whatever you want. You don't get to complain about your modem to me, Joe. This isn't a thing. Honestly, it might make me sound like a masochist. I don't know what it is. I love doing 24-hour streams. I've done, over the like 5 years that I've streamed off and on, obviously like 2.5, maybe 3 of those years I didn't actually actively stream. I must have done at least over a dozen 24-hour streams. And we have another one planned next Tuesday.
Ooh.
As a fun fact, to tell you how like intrinsic 24-hour streams are to my channel, the first episode of Cafe Conversations was done as a knee-jerk idea for me to do something during my 24-hour stream, and it spun itself into an entire series.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that's probably my favorite thing to do as a streamer. Oh, I didn't warn you guys about this. I apologize. So, somebody just redeemed an ASMR, and I'm gonna have to start talking really, really softly for about 5 minutes. You're not required to join me. You might cringe, and I apologize.
No, it's great. What do you mean?
I mean, no point having to suffer alone. I'm more than welcome to, join in the
Oh
fun.
yeah, you guys can have fun with that. It was boomy.
There we go. That was a chord issue. So, here we are. I'm gonna be talking like this for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. I was expecting more of a reaction than that, but we're gonna be like this. Let me look over the questions.
Okay.
Um, ooh, here's a fun one. What's the longest that you streamed for?
For me, I think it's like 9 hours. That
Cookie
was just because I
Monster, the
wasn't really into
ASMR
a game
extends
I was
only to me
playing. I just
because
didn't
this
want to
is the
stop playing.
punishment. You're not allowed to force that onto my guests.
For me, I think the longest I streamed for would probably be somewhere between 6 and 7 hours. I don't have the exact time off the top of my head.
Okay. For you, Vinny?
I was thinking my most. I think it's
Also,
14 hours is the longest I've gone. Yeah. I want to do a 24-hour stream though. I think that'd be super fun. I just don't have time for it usually. Hmm.
I don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure the longest I've done was 27 hours, maybe
Oh
26 and
wow.
a half.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm not entirely sure about that. I know there was one 24-hour stream where I just decided to keep playing for a little while because I was just having that much fun. No, none of you can donate large amounts of points. If you guys really want to exceed the stream cap of 5, give me money. Also, I'm not going to force anybody to do an ASMR with me. If they want to, that's up to them.
I don't know how to do ASMR.
I'm so bad
Well,
with it.
I don't know how to do ASMR either. I just talk like this, and it
but
works for people.
but how do you do that?
So have you ever talked to like a toddler that has been crying that you've been trying to put to sleep?
I just
Nope.
talk to them like dogs though.
Oh,
That's not ASMR.
but you can't put a toddler to sleep if you talk to them like a dog.
Oh, to sleep?
Yeah, I mean like putting a baby to sleep while
Oh,
talking
I
to
see,
them.
I see.
I don't go near children.
Same.
So
That's
no.
that's fair.
I could
Uh,
try, but it would be disappointing.
Dal, it wasn't 27 with no sleep. On my 24-hour streams, I give myself a 20-minute break period where I can do whatever I want, and I tend to sleep for about 15 minutes during those. Um,
If I did anything longer than my normal, I'd die. I need more than 15 minutes to sleep.
yeah, Joe
I
actually described ASMR pretty well.
I don't know how much lower my voice can go.
I could try, but this would not be the most amazing voice
Oh, I
ever.
want to hear.
I mean, I'm trying right now, honestly. It's like you gotta
Oh, is that why you're harder to hear?
exactly. But I'll be perfectly honest. Like, I'm not using my best microphone. I'm using my so I'm sorry
Hey,
for the best quality.
it's okay. I also have practice because I used to stream at 3 in the morning.
Oh, that
I,
makes
I
sense
used to
then.
have a nocturnal sleep schedule and my entire house didn't, so I would stream at 3 and talk like this pretty regularly.
Oh, gotcha. That makes a lot more sense.
But yeah, no,
Um,
that's my honest opinion. It's like I think if I was using my better microphone, I probably could sound a little better. But
okay.
I'm not. So
You know what? I have a good, fun custom question that I've never actually asked on this series before. In commemoration of Mod Appreciation Week, which is going on right now,
Yes.
um,
Oh,
do you guys have any fun stories or like any appreciation shout outs for one or two of your mods?
yes, I do. But I'll go last on this one because this might take a little while.
I have 3 amazing mods. I have Rini. She's a sweetheart. She makes sure everybody's in behaving, basically. I have Ilaria, which is my wonderful, wonderful girlfriend that also will sit there and make sure everybody's good. And then I have my
Aw.
crackhead of a friend named Frib, who also just make sure they all make sure everybody's behaving, but they're all wonderful people, and also make sure I'm in check because I can be a little unhinged sometimes too.
That's a good reason for mods to exist, to keep you from being unhinged.
Indeed.
It must be nice to have nice mods. My mods bully me.
Hey, mods do that too.
That's also just what they do. That's just how they show their love.
Oh, Cookie, I've got an
for
answer
us.
for that one. Yeah, do you have any like appreciation stories or anything, Binnie?
I can't think of one specific moment or anything,
Okay, then
but
give one of them a shout out.
that was one of my mods, actually. She's she was there a lot more, but now that we're both streaming more, it's harder. But yeah, she's always been a good mod when she's there. Shout out to Deli.
All right. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go, Garson?
You can go right ahead.
Okay. Well,
Redux.
actually, no. I would like to save mine till the end because mine's tied to something. So, give me. Let me go last, please.
So this might take a little while, so I apologize.
Go for it.
So for me, I have 3 really incredible mods. One of them is Hana Soft, who is she's also a streamer, but her laptop's not currently working, so she's not able to stream. But so she spends a lot of time on my stream. And the other ones are my first fan ever, Pocky, who became a great friend and who stuck around with me for the longest time. And the last one is a friend of mine named Cookie VA. Um, so here's so this what they do is I'm afraid to do this, but like they found out one day I forgot to put a limit on the hydrate option.
Yeah,
We've all
I'm
been
dreading the day that my chat finds out that I don't have a limit and that I've challenged them before.
I think they've probably already. Well, you just told them.
No, they're clueless.
Okay. Well, so Hana has made it her mission to drown me every time the stream happens, even though
Hayumi,
she's.
what the fuck?
I told
Oh.
you. So So anyway, yeah, basically, there's that. But the other thing that they did is that they're always like plugging my throne, even though even though I'm like that person who's like, please don't buy me stuff off the throne. I'm not, I'm not, I don't.
All right, guys,
But
please stop. I might throw up if I do these all at once.
You're the one who mentioned it, and I just started.
Guys, the
Yeah.
ASMR's over. I don't have to
Look what
talk
you
like that.
started.
Please stop.
so yeah, but they're always looking out for me. In fact, they're some of my friends in real life too. So when I'm like super tired, they're always like, Garson, we're literally going to strap you down to the bed because you need to take a nap. And I'm like, no, I can keep going. Let me keep doing work. And they're like, nah, no stream tonight. We're canceling it. But it's my stream. Like, no, we don't care. We're canceling it for you. And they're wonderful. They're my best friends. I honestly, like, I wish I could hang out with them more, but like, life gets in the way. And I
I
understand that.
understand completely.
Yeah, it's like I wish we didn't have to work, but at the same time, like I know we have to, otherwise we're not gonna get anything done.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I don't actually have any mods at the moment. I let me paraphrase this, or let me put this into perspective. When I first started getting into having a community, it was 3 or 4 years ago. I went by a different name. I was a webcam streamer. My community was based around other streamers that I actually became really good friends with, and I ended up moving to a different state to be closer to. There were other reasons for that too, but that's the one we're going for in the context of this. Anyways, I live close to all of them now, but we all have different lives, and we've all moved on from the way that we used to stream in the past because. Oh, no, I hyper peaked there, huh? Let me adjust my audio. There we go. Anyways, we've all moved on from who we were back then, and we can't stream as much. So I haven't exactly been able to have any mods. I have one mod that comes in occasionally, but he mostly just lurks. So I don't have a mod. I do have one person that I'm deeply appreciative of and has been here for almost every stream since I got back into streaming. He's really great at clipping. He's funnier than I am when he decides to talk and type in chat. And I couldn't be more grateful for him for providing the amount of loyalty that he has. He is my loyal troll viewer, and he is now my new mod, Sarcasticalism.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
go.
He is
Oh,
being
wow.
modded
A
right now.
promotion. A promotion on stream.
I think, yeah, congratulations, Sarcasticalism. I think you
If I could
earned
figure
it
out how
after
to do
that
that.
clip.
It's true. You did.
I think you gotta do it like through Creator Dashboard, if I remember correctly.
You can also do /mod their name if that's
Yeah.
easier.
Oh, you
Yeah,
could do
yeah,
that?
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
I mod from my phone, so I know the ways of typing.
ow,
So don't abuse your mod powers and spam beans at me, because now you have unlimited beans.
I can never let Hana know that.
Yeah, don't tell your mods.
I'm not. I
Actually, I don't
hope.
know about that. I'm pretty sure that they have unlimited points.
It's
But
not unlimited. It's just that they can deny whatever they redeem, and so
And
they
then
get the
gain
points
those
back.
points
I
back.
see.
Yeah.
That's evil. Anyways, I've got like
It's
40
evil.
drink somethings to do,
Just chug the whole
and I
glass.
have a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper to do it with.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Oh
Chug,
no.
chug, chug, chug.
Chug, chug.
Go ahead and talk for me while I'm doing this, because I am going to want to die.
I don't know what to talk about. What do you guys want to talk about?
I mean, there are a few topics I was thinking about, but like I don't
Oh, go
know.
for it.
Turning
Yeah.
myself
Okay, well,
on to normal voice activity for this.
got it. So let me ask you guys something in terms of like how do you handle like building a friend group and being a VTuber? Like, does that make sense?
Like with other
Uh,
streamers or with
Well, yeah, kind of. See, to me, it's like I'm in this to make friends mostly. Like, I just want to have a good time with people. But like,
Ugh.
sometimes you sometimes
Excuse
you
me.
don't know if like the person's actually going to be your friend or if they're gonna, you know, act differently after they get become that status. Aren't you? Are
That's
any
an
of you afraid
amazing
of that?
question, actually.
Because like to me, like I never try. Like for example, like we've hit like there's a part of me that's like we've hit a point where we have so many people who follow us or like we interact with. We can only interact with so many people in a day in terms of like real world. So how do you feel about forming friendships like that through the internet where you can't actively be around like as often, and do you
I
feel like
am
there's
struggling.
well you're drinking
I can tell.
like 2 liters of Dr. Pepper, my friend. But like yeah, basically yeah, it's like how do you handle building friends? Period. That's kind of what I would like to like. That's my question for everyone.
That's about
So, like-
25.
so like building
got this.
friendships, I've had friends from like before I streamed, so I've had those groups. I have like I'm in like different groups of people. So I'm in like the VTuber community that's like different community. I have like my very close friend group. I have like acquaintances and stuff like that. Building it, it just took me time to build up the friendship and build up the trust and stuff like that. Unless I've known you for a while, and then I can talk to you easily and stuff like that.
Guys,
Um,
it doesn't even taste like Dr. Pepper now.
But that's what
It tastes
you're
like
gonna
I don't.
become
It tastes
Dr.
like
Pepper.
it
You're going to turn
literally
into
tastes
it.
like ash.
Oh no! Take little sips. Those count.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
do. But yeah, for me, I haven't like a lot of the friends I've made have been either friends
Alright,
of
that's
friends
40.
already or people I've known before streaming. So, I mean, I'm still kind of navigating that myself. I'm trying to find an answer that way. But my community is small enough; it's manageable still at this point.
Mine,
Yeah.
yeah. See, because to me, like, here's the situation. Like
Joe,
this
I
is
will
my
end
situation.
you.
So here's my situation. It's not that I don't have like I said, I've got my core group of friends that I like, but they're all streamers too, and
Mhm.
like I'm putting in effort to do other stuff on top of that because like I just you know we all have to do something. I'm more concerned about the fact that what happens when you can't actively support your friend. Like for example, let's just say you don't have the mental energy for one day to like say, "Hey, I can't be at the stream today. I got to, take some time to myself." But then but because I've done that and then they come back around they say something like hey, are we still like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. I just, life.
Oh, I can
Ah,
answer this one pretty well.
Oh
Um,
yeah, you answer then.
Pardon the bluntness. I am not known for being a very kind person. I actively say that I'm not a good person. Fuck them. Uh,
Mhm.
and let
Honestly,
me
yeah.
clarify when I say this. Being a friend is being a friend. You
Mhm.
obviously want to support your friends in their endeavors, but if you are busy outside of what you're doing, outside of if you're busy at a time where they're doing something, then you cannot support them because you have your own life. Your life is not intertwined with other people's just because you're friends. Just because two people are
Exactly.
streamers and just because they're friends does not mean they need to be in every stream with each other.
Mhm.
Exactly.
I've made
Especially.
I've made some pretty good friends with quite a few of the guests that have come onto this show at this point. And I can't always make it out to their streams just because I interact with so many other VTubers at this point, and because I
Mhm.
work over 30 hours a week. I work a
exactly.
full-time job. When I have my day off, I'm streaming. So I barely get the chance to tune into other people's streams as is.
Mhm.
And that's okay. If you're friends with each other, you will support each other emotionally or on Twitter or something else, but it's not a requirement.
Exactly.
Exactly. You couldn't have said it any better, honestly.
Mhm. And even if
Yeah,
it's not like mental energy, that's okay too. Like we can't always be there for each other.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
You always take care of yourself first. That's
Mhm.
always what I've told people with stuff like that. Take care of yourself.
I mean, yeah, that seems about fair.
Yeah,
It's
but if you don't
also
download Raid Shadow Legends, we're not friends.
okay. Well, I better make sure I
Let
do
me
that.
go download it. Hold on.
Use my link, use my link.
I'll
Uh,
use the link.
that's yeah. Because like to me, like I've tried. I'm trying to be a very friendly person. I really am. But at the same time, it's like uh p- I there's a limit to like what I can do. Like I know that. Like I running myself ragged is never a good option. I I wholeheartedly believe that.
Yeah, of course.
It does feel like sometimes though that's just what I feel like sometimes. But you guys answered it pretty like actually that was probably the most respectful way I thought that question could be answered if I'm being 100% honest.
Even
So
though it
Mhm.
opened
props.
with fuck 'em?
I I
This is an
guess.
opener.
Yeah, it's like well, once you say fuck them, it's like you know what? Hey, we're breaking through the conversation at this point.
Yeah.
So, mhm. But
Yeah.
Somebody in chat asked a really great question that I'm trying to scroll back up to, but you guys flooded it just like you flooded my stomach.
oh, better not put a one chip challenge redeem on that thing.
Oh
Someone's gonna
yeah,
save
okay,
up for
hold
that.
on. Cookie Monster and Joe actually asked a really great question. What's the worst thing you are/have been willing to do for subs or donations on stream?
Show my feet.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, this is
Wait,
gonna. Oh, this
you
one.
did a foot cam?
Oh wow. Uh,
Okay,
no.
for for clarification, I'll have people randomly come into my chat and they'll be like, "Show feet, feet."
I
I'm like,
noticed that when I
if you
tuned
give,
into your stream, actually.
I was like, I'm not gonna show my grippers for free, so there has to be something that you're gonna give me. And they're like, no, I'll follow you. I was like, that's not enough. There's
Let
got to be
me.
some form of payment for my grippers.
Some
But
payment for my grippers is not a line that I ever thought I'd hear while running this podcast.
Dying. I'm dying just from that line. Oh.
Sarcasticalism, you know what to do. You have a job.
Okay. Okay. This might be pushing. I can't give too much of the details on this because this might break TOS. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
try. So just bear with me on this. Um, So remember when I was getting the mod appreciation to the throne thing a
Yeah.
while ago?
Mhm.
There was a particular reason why I said no one support the throne.
Mm.
One, don't really feel like I deserve that much praise and all that because I'm a small guy. I'm just doing this for fun. Like that's honestly my opinion
Mhm.
on it. Reason number two, I'm a moron when it comes to putting stuff on that throne that people and giving
Mm.
reasons to fund it. So like recently, and this is 100% true. Like you can go back to to my Twitter and you'll see the post on this thing from last Friday. I had on my throne a $400 massage chair. Like
Oh.
Oh,
I know.
wow.
Now hold on before anyone says anything. The chair came with a caveat. I said, and I'm going to honor this, is that if the chair got funded, I
Mhm.
would start a Funsley.
A Fansly? Chat, you
We
know what
can't
to
say that.
do.
Yeah, we can't. No, hold on. We can't.
Mm.
Wait, hold on. We can't say that. We can't say that word on this channel.
Oh, are we not?
Okay,
On,
Wait,
yeah, I get what
people have
I
said
get
it
what
all the
you mean.
time. No, you
oh,
can't
really?
talk about advertising your OnlyFans
Oh,
or your Fansly,
Oh.
but you can
oh,
talk
okay.
about each individual website. Common
Okay.
misconception.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'll have to remember that for tonight. So here's what
Excuse
happened.
me.
So here's what
Wait.
happened.
Oh yeah, because
Uh,
you're streaming later.
I shit you not. I shit you not. This was like a 40-minute thing on my last Genshin stream last Friday. All my friends were like, all my friends came in. Literally came into my stream like fund the chair, fund the chair because I apparently am I don't know. Chat, when you look at this model, do you think this is something you want to see on a Funsley, like with NSFW stuff going on? I don't think so.
Perhaps.
But but someone literally was said that they had $3,000 to their name and that they could fund the chair.
Three
I
thousand
called
dollars
their
to their name?
That's
yeah, they said they said that they could do it. I'm not gonna say who because I don't want like I would totally pay for for it if you start it. I have to because last Friday I said if the chair got funded that night, I would literally start the Funsley
Oh no.
and do a Funs. Oh my god, the glitches are getting so funny. I would start the Fansly and do a Fansly stream at the end of April, and
Mm.
someone did it.
Oh
Someone bought
no.
the chair. The chair is literally being delivered as we speak.
No.
oh my god.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
yes.
Um
But and I was like, oh my god, I did not think that was actually gonna happen. I thought it would take like a year, like maybe a year and a half before that chair would ever get funded. But like, on top of that, on top of that, like dumb requirements on my throne have also been the equivalent of getting toys from the throne. Certain toys we can't talk about. And
Mm.
massagers.
yes, let's go
Massages.
with that.
Yeah.
Massagers, good. Let's go with that. And another microphone that I would do ASMRs with, or like not safe for work ASMRs. And somehow, some way, this stuff keeps getting funded, and I'm like, what are you all doing?
See, I want to make a throne, but I know for a fact I don't deserve it, and I'm afraid of my viewers spending money on shit that I not only don't deserve, but don't even really need.
Yeah, same here.
Uh, Binnie,
Same
what's
way.
the worst that you've done for
I don't get enough money. I should be getting paid for doing these things. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah, you should.
But nothing bad actually. I haven't had to show my grippers
Yeah,
or anything like that. So no.
put those
Oh,
grippers
But
away.
like what I would do, what's the worst I would do? As long as it doesn't hurt myself or anyone else, or like reveal too much of my actual face or anything, I'd probably do it. You know?
Hmm.
Same.
See, I would offer to show my feet on camera, but nobody wants. I mean, some people might want to see that for other
There's
reasons.
people out there who would love to see anybody's
You know what?
feet.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do an immersion break and a confession. I have
Mhm.
11 toes, guys.
oh my.
3
Oh?
of them are webbed together. Nobody wants to see that as a
I
fetish.
do want to see that, but just
That
as a curiosity more than anything.
That's
I
I felt
mean,
that.
I also
it's
Actually.
have
there.
hobbit toes.
Oh, that's a thing.
You don't have topes?
Uh, no, actually, I don't have any hair on my foot. If that's what you're saying.
I see.
No, my feet are just purple.
Oh.
What?
I have
I don't think
bad
that's good for
circulation. No, I just have really bad circulation.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
To my
okay. I was
feet
actually
into
about to
my
say, you
hands.
need to go
I'm
to
like,
the
hold on, that's more
I-
interesting than what I
No,
said.
They're just So they're always cold, which is
Mm.
sad. I'm always wearing
Gotcha.
socks.
But being cold is the best because you can just put more layers on you.
I would
That is
rather be
true.
cold than hot, but they're
Oh,
never
100%
warm.
same.
They're
Wow, Jinty. Crap. What's the worst I have done for money? I had a sub goal back when I went by a different tag and was a webcam streamer. For cat ears.
Oh.
And that turned into an entire thing where for like a solid 2 weeks of streaming, and I was streaming every day, I would be wearing these red cat ears that matched my hair because my hair was red at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's the worst I have done. The worst offer that I currently have up is that for a tier 3 sub, I will read any copy pasta that somebody sends in an ASMR voice. But I might have even worse things planned just for the sake of shilling things that shouldn't be shilled.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that was a very good chat question.
That was.
I have to agree. Honestly, that was a pretty good one.
The tier 3 sub offer is perpetually available. Although now that I think about it, I'm gonna add a caveat that the copy pasta cannot be longer than 10 minutes of reading.
That's a good, yeah.
10 minutes is still a lot, too.
10 minutes
Wow,
is still a
so-
lot, but that's a $25 sub.
True. You're
Mhm.
right. You are right.
Worth it.
If I had to read 6 copy pastas that were 10 minutes long, I'd be getting $12.50 from each one. That's like what, $70, $80 an hour?
Oh gosh.
It's pretty good. Wow.
Pretty worth it.
It's pretty good.
$72 an hour.
I think Cookie Monster's already got an idea.
Mm.
It also can't be something that'll get me banned. So if you send something like that, you have to censor it in such a way that will be terms of service friendly.
That is actually pretty that is a creative way to get people to subscribe at the higher tier.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the current one that I have going. I might do even worse later. I might like offer to read like erotic novels in that voice, or at least
You should
like
read fan
erotic
fiction.
story. Yeah, fan fiction or something in that voice.
Oh god, having to read Maya Mortal in
But
that
that-
voice.
No!
Wait, what is that?
Don't
don't
talk
know-
about my immortal,
You
please.
don't know about Maya Mortal, the world's best fan fiction?
Do I want to know?
Yes. Yes, you do.
We don't talk about it. The Harry Potter fan fiction.
Oh,
What's
is
her
this that
name?
one that
Ebony.
is this that one
No.
that used to be the longest fan fiction?
No, it's the cringiest fan
I
fiction.
see.
Like, it's really, really bad. Like 100%. Like, and on top of that, it's also a Harry Potter fan fiction. So you know,
Yeah,
with everything
I mean
going on.
that's bad enough unto itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Cartarian, stop popping in at weird times. Cartarian's one of my friends that just doesn't actually pop in. When we the subspace conquest fanfic that's like over 11,000 pages long. No, thank you.
I was not aware of that one.
Yeah, that's the world's longest fanfiction.
Wow.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Oh, used to be the longest.
What is it now?
I have no clue.
I'm curious.
I could not be paid to read a regular book for the entirety of it unless you paid me a lot of money.
Well, I think somebody gave you like what, $200. You could.
You
say
pay.
this
Wait,
entire
hold
paper-
on. Isn't Good Omens a series of books?
Yes, it. I think so.
Yeah, you'd have to pay me a good amount of money to read the entirety. I'm not doing freaking audiobooks over here for a tier 3 sub or anything.
How much for an ASMR reading of the Bible?
The Bible's multiple books. Don't at me.
Oh my god.
You're not wrong about that though.
Just the whole stream of it.
Oh my. This is. Oh god. This is.
Also, I
This
don't
is
think you
becoming
want.
too much.
I don't think you want a he/they pronoun to pansexual to read the Bible. I might get struck by lightning.
There's
That's
a possibility
true.
of that.
I do.
You do
I'll
want me
take
to
that
get
chance.
struck
I'll
by
roll that
lightning.
die.
Where the fuck are my questions, man? What are things that you want? Let's take it back to a slightly more serious conversation. What are things that you'd like to change about yourself as a streamer?
For me, more consistency with when I stream, personally, because I'm very bad at timing.
I understand that. I don't have a consistent schedule outside of my study stream and podcast.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything I would change really because I'm very consistent.
What is
So-
there anything that you think that you can improve?
Probably talking more.
Mm.
There's times I will like not talk, but that's like the only thing because I'm pretty consistent with my streams.
Okay. Garson?
I guess for me, it would probably be to stop overworking myself with outside factors because, yeah, that typically that has caused me to cancel more streams than anything else and just like have some quiet time because
I see.
I do get that tired. So that's probably what I would do. Just manage myself a little better.
Yeah. Time management.
That's a good one, actually. Joe, you could not get me to sing a cover of Big Balls from AC/DC. You could get me to sing a cover of My Balls from Your Favorite Martian.
Oh.
That band is funny.
Yeah, it is. I guess for me, if aside from the obvious fix my fucking encoding issues so that the stream stops dying, I've got a lot of things to improve upon, and I'll be the first to admit it. I would like to get better at talking more during my stream. I'd like to get better at interacting. I'd like to get better at everything. Obviously, encoding and making sure that my stream doesn't die. Making more content, making more clippable moments, interacting more. Setting up a tighter community Discord because I don't have much of one going right now. A lot of things that I could do to improve. But yeah, most importantly, stopping the stream from dying.
That would definitely be a good one.
I'd also like a model, like a new model at some point, because this is one of the free ones that I just enhanced.
I would like a new model too, but I'm already commissioning that, so.
Yeah.
Stop adding everyone. Tartarian, I do one at everyone ping a day unless I say specifically that I'm going to do multiple. It's one at everyone a day. You used to run Robin Cord. You know how often you can at everyone a day.
Do you guys prefer 2D models or
Sarcasticism,
3D
shut your
models?
mouth. Don't bring it up.
Honestly, there's benefits to both, but sorry, my throat's giving out.
You're fine.
But I do like the added features you can do with Live 2D than 3D right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, if you have 3D, like you can do it for VR chat stuff like that.
Yeah.
So there's trade-offs.
I will say that I look at it like a tier system, right? At really low quality 3D models are better than 2D models. Then at like a mid-tier, 2D models are better than 3D models. And then you get towards like higher expense models, like $900,000 plus models. And it seems like 3D models are better again. Just because you can make a 3D model look detailed enough to that it looks like a 2D model. Except it'll have better face tracking, it'll have hand tracking, it'll have all of those things to go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for a money issue, that probably would be what I would maybe have done. But like I love my model as is.
Yours is adorable.
Yeah, you've got a great model.
I love the eyes specifically.
I like the hair
there-
detail.
Oh yeah, my model mama. Like, by the way, my model mama. Oh yeah. She calls herself Mama. She calls herself Mama. My everyone who's gotten a model from my model Mama has said that they do fantastic work. It's an all-in-one package too. Like design, rigging,
Oh yeah,
concept,
I'm getting mine
everything.
rigged too. Thankfully, I already have the concept.
Oh, Pupper's getting angry. So apologize if you hear. Apologies for that if you guys hear that in the background.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, I just like it because when I first started out, I made a Vroid model of by myself, and it was pretty cool. But it didn't let me do everything I wanted to do, and I really like how this one is letting me like do a lot more. So
Yeah.
I guess just because it lets you do more stuff, that's where my vote is.
I'm satisfied with my model as a first model. I've modified it enough to where the mouth tracking and eye tracking is good enough, and I've sort of worked with it. Granted, I didn't pay a lot for this model, and it was made from scratch, so it's a pretty good model, all things considered. But I'm definitely happy that I'm getting another one commissioned of much higher quality.
A lot of people talk about. I mean, if you go on Funsley, I'm pretty sure there's someone who had that rigged.
Yeah, there's definitely jiggle physics to the crotch.
Of course.
It's not an edited Vroid model. It was done from scratch. I watched her do it, Cartarian.
Yeah, I've seen Vroids. Yours is pretty sculpted out, nice
Yeah.
Redux.
I mean, it is still a Vroid model, but it's not like a templated one.
True.
Yeah,
Hold on.
let's
Can I be right back? The dog has awoken and
I
would like to go
see.
outside.
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'll do another ad read while we wait.
Sounds good.
Just remember, guys, this stream is still sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If you look above me, you'll see the lovely men and women and dragons. If you're into that, I know a lot of you fucks are. It's not much to support me. All you have to do is download the game using my code or using my link and reach level 12. If we can get 2 more people to reach level 12, that's another $64, and all of it goes to my editor to make more videos. To make funnier content, to reach more people, to get more interactivity. All of it goes towards her. That said, it only takes about 15 minutes to reach level 12 if you're using code Mars ESP, which is above me if you look at it. It grants you a champion named Basilisk, whose basic attack is AoE, and he's super strong for the early game, so you will basically one-shot the entire 4 chapters and hit level 12 in 10-12 minutes tops. So you should absolutely do that if you want to support my editor and support me. It's 10-15 minutes of your time. It's not $10 to $15 of your money. And if you do it, then for every 4 people, I gain $64, like I said. $64 divided by 4 people is $12.50. If you give me 12 to 15 minutes of your time, you're donating $12.50 to me. Just put it into perspective for you. It's a really good way to support me right now, and the promotion is going until Monday. That's all I got. Is Binnie back?
I don't think so.
know. No.
Something's capturing her model right now. Oh yeah, Drasai. Basilisk is a good unit. I am really enjoying him. In the later chapters, though, he has a problem because he is a force unit, and they're mostly spirit units in the later chapters, and I have not been getting many spirits.
I think that's by design. I mean, they gotta make it up somehow.
Maybe.
For speeding through the other part of the game.
Well, I've noticed that every promotional code gives you like every like starter content code gives you a different starter. So mine was Basilisk, and that's great because it carries you. Really, it does. But you can get a bunch of others. It just by clicking on the link, you start with a rare level champion named Grumbler, who's a tank. And he's pretty decent. Honestly, when you hit level 15, you will get a better version of him called the Lightsworn, I think his name is. And he is the heavy. in the game.
Neat.
And yeah, like I said, it's not hard to get there. Quite a few of us are trying to hit level 25. That's a slog, but it's really easy to do with the amount of energy you get.
I might try it out just to see what I can do with it. I mean,
Okay.
since I'm also just looking for stuff to do while I edit videos and audios for
Oh,
people.
yeah, I understand. It does have a PC version that comes with its own client, so you could totally do that while editing.
Neat.
Yeah,
I'll totally check that out.
thank you.
No problem.
Just make sure to download it through the link specifically, because if you try to
Okay, okay.
download it any other way, it won't count.
Got it. I guess that kind of makes sense since they want to actually be able to track how many people are
Cookie
in
Monster,
the.
are you just Michael Reeves on an alt? What is that sentence?
Wait, what?
He said he'll do a set. He'll do a setup so his fish can grind the game for him.
Uh, a friend of mine, sorry, a friend of mine's in our server chat, and they were just mentioning something like, I'm stuck in, I'm stuck in an airport in Baton Rouge, and they're like, well, I have nothing to eat. My other friend's like, if you make it to Houston, they have a Buffalo Wild Wings, and they're just like, how much is the Buffalo Wild Wings? My friends are silly. I
How are
don't
they
know.
gonna get from Houston to Baton Rouge?
Well, they're in Baton Rouge right now. They have a flight layover from a con they went to, and they're going to have to fly over to Houston,
Hey, is the
or
layover stopping in Houston?
pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
Their final destination is San Diego.
is it Bush or IH? I used to live in Houston. I was technically born there. I'm not from there, but there's two international airports. There's two major airports in Houston. There's Bush Intercontinental, and then there's IAH.
I do not have an answer to that because they have not told me which one they're in, and I don't want to interact with the chat while we're doing this because it wouldn't
That's
be fair
fair.
to you. It's just my notifications were popping off while we were
I
waiting
see.
for Beanie to come
Hi.
back. Oh,
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Why are we talking about airports?
Because
One of my
yeah, go for it.
yeah. One of my friends is having a layover from a con they went to, and they're in Baton Rouge. They have nothing to eat there, so they're like, "Got to stop in Houston." And my other friend was like, if you get to the Houston airport, they have a Buffalo Wild Wings, and they really want
Yum.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, I'm getting hungry this stream. People keep
I
talking
am
about
too,
Taco
honestly.
Bell, not Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh God, I'm like,
Hey,
I'm hungry too.
I'm honestly not that hungry, but I'm getting there, and it sucks because I don't have any food in the house and can't afford anything until Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have my own stream like after this, and I'm like, oh God, I gotta like, yeah, I'm at that point where I gotta get food in me.
Do you have enough to order?
Probably. I know I got food in the kitchen downstairs. It's just like, what do I want to make? Like, maybe I'll have
Hmm.
to eat the last of the ribs I made earlier.
Okay. I mean, we'll be sure. You have to be there by 5 PST, right?
Yeah, that's when my
Yeah.
stream starts, and
We'll
I
make
got all
sure
set up.
we'll make sure that we end with more than enough time for you to do that. Like we'll be ending in an hour and a half at most. Maybe
Okay,
a
okay.
little longer, but that's hey Kitsu,
Uh,
long time no see.
exactly. I'm just having fun right now.
Yeah, of course. No, I don't want it to sound like I'm not well off with my job because I can pay all my bills when I get paid, but I do still technically live paycheck to paycheck. And right now it's not the greatest time.
Yeah, I think
Hi,
don't
Fruitchiller.
worry. I think that's everybody in particular. Like, I've been trying to find work for a month now, and it's not been helpful at all. But
Yeah.
like, I got some interviews going, so I'm
Chibler,
hopeful.
my bad.
Yeah, yeah. I'm hopeful. Like, yeah, it sucks, but you know what? Moping about it ain't gonna fix anything. You still gotta put yourself out there. You still
Oh
gotta
yeah.
try.
I've got like a bag full of Takis next to me, and if I need to, I can go downstairs and make some microwave ramen, but that's about all I got.
That's still something.
It feeds you somewhat.
Wait. Hold
At
on. What's
least.
happening in my chat? Cookie Monster and Frib know each other.
They're both from my community.
Oh.
Frib's my mod. Cookie Monster's a viewer of
Oh,
mine.
I misread. I thought Nightly Kitsu was saying that Frib was her mod or their mod. My bad. Oh yeah,
What's
we had
everybody's
a
favorite food?
favorite. Ooh, rough.
Mm,
You guys
I
go.
love pizza. I love pizza. Pizza will always be my favorite.
Really good ramen. Like,
That's a
and
good
I,
one.
yeah.
yeah, like not like the microwavable cup ramen. I'm talking like fresh ramen, like they just made it, like in that big old big old vat, and you just
The
ordered it, and it tastes
best,
so good.
the best ramen shop in my city is about half a mile away from me.
Oh,
I need to go eat there
lucky.
sometime soon.
You
I've
could
been.
even walk to it if you needed.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I go everywhere via electric scooter. I don't actually have a car.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
that's cool though. Electric scooter.
Okay, bye, Boom.
Take care, Boom.
Bye, Boomy. Love you.
What's my favorite? Okay, actually, this isn't much of a competition. It's just
Stream died.
trying to figure out.
You don't get to talk about your food. Nope.
Oh my God, that was like
We were
just when
just talking about
yeah, we got in the groove and everything. We were so good.
It was going so clean.
We can't mention it. It'll happen if we talk about it. That's just how it goes.
Stay tuned. We will be back.
Is Dalla in the chat? We can blame it on her. It was her fault last week.
True. Dad, where are you?
No, but we got kitty grabby hands.
No, we always blame Dal.
Okay, no, we don't always blame
He's back.
Dal.
That's fine.
No, I
okay.
always find. I always blame
Okay,
Dal.
you're
I'll
free
make
to
it a
always blame
personal thing.
Dal. Stream's back. Is audio back?
I don't. I don't hear anything.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Can't really tell because I'm listening to you staying in real time.
No sound.
Yep.
Ooh.
Easy fix. We're back.
All right.
Anyways, yeah, Dal is in the chat. We can blame it on her. Because Dal was the reason that we crashed so many times last week.
Exactly.
Oh, I got a progressive car ad.
Of course. What is with you and getting ads on this?
I don't know. It's like every time the stream ends, it's like, hey, did Garson see an ad yet? No? Okay, well, he's seeing an ad now. It's like, but I'm in the show. It's like, we don't care you're in an ad.
But I'm in the show.
But I'm
No.
on the stream.
It's like,
Do you know who I am?
I'm important here.
yes, I'm one of the guests. Like, I would assume I would get preferential treatment, Twitch. I mean, I understand if I was in the audience not doing anything, but I would hope this one would give me a little bit of some leniency.
All right. So anyway, my favorite food by far is beer boiled bratwurst. No sauerkraut because I'm not that guy. And roasted home style potato. Not wedges, but like potato triangles. You know what I'm talking about. Diced potatoes.
Okay. Oh God, now I'm just hungry again. Damn it.
And that is
Stop
my favorite
asking
food
on
of all time.
Mine's more basic. I just like orange chicken.
Hey, orange chicken is good.
Or
Orange
teriyaki
chicken's good. Ooh.
Decide. Or rice. Can I just say rice is my favorite food?
Oh, I would
Honestly,
absolutely eat
yeah.
pineapple pizza Cookie Monster.
I don't
Me
like
too.
pineapple. I can't. No. I
If you
wouldn't
don't,
eat it.
okay, if you don't like pineapple, that's different from not liking pineapple pizza. If you don't like pineapple pizza, then you're just a freaking Gordon Ramsay simp, and that's all there is to that.
What's this? The chicken's
It
raw.
died.
Oh, stream crashed.
Gordon Ramsay found me.
I
Yeah,
have a texture
Gordon
problem
Ramsay.
with certain foods.
Take him out. Take him out.
Oh, that makes sense. I have a texture problem with eggs. Like
Yeah.
scrambled
How did I
eggs.
jump up to 25 viewers? What the?
And then it just
It's
died.
happened a lot lately. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's very up and down.
Yeah, I honestly thought that it was just like lurkers or something.
I don't even
Like,
think I have 25 viewers in my users in chat if you include the bots.
I have no idea.
Strange.
But then again, why question the almighty Twitch algorithm?
Who knows? Who
Clearly, it
knows
knows more
all?
than us. Yeah,
Hmm.
Of
we are
course.
pleased to it.
Yeah, of course. Is my audio back?
Yes, it is.
Audio good this
Let's
time. Thank you,
go.
Sarcasticalism.
Wow. Oh my God. Thank God for small miracles.
Yeah, stream does that here. It's okay, guys. We're recording it, so if you want a non-cutout version where you get to hear what we're all bitching about between stream cutouts, just go to my highlights after this, because we will or not immediately after this, of course, but after my editor gets her hands on this. Anyways, hi Geo, hi all the new people in chat. It says we have 25. I don't believe it. What were we talking about?
We were talking about food,
Chicken.
and then we
And
Oh
just
his
yeah.
rice.
Oh yeah, I insulted Gordon Ramsay and he came after me.
And he came after you, yes.
boy, it would really be funny if that stream died immediately after we insulted Gordon Ramsay again.
It sure would be funny. Guys, I have a confession.
What's
Uh-oh.
This whole time I've been playing Raid. So
Oh,
just to put it
no.
into perspective as to how easy it is to play the game. You know, just subtle shill.
As one does.
Anyways, pineapple on pizza is fine. If you don't like pineapple on pizza, then you're either bandwagoning off of Gordon Ramsay's opinion, or you are a contrarian.
I just have bad texture issues with certain foods, so I just
That's
can't.
fine. You don't like pineapple. It's not that you don't like pineapple on pizza. Oh, I would absolutely do something eat something as a challenge for a sub, but not a tier 1 sub. It would have to be like tier 2
Stream
or
dead.
more.
Oh, that's
What?
something I've done.
Your
I've
stream died.
God
did it
damn
die?
it.
Did it died again? I was gonna say Doubt.
Wow.
Doubt made me eat the spoonful of mayonnaise, but it's never been that bad. Mayonnaise aren't that bad.
Yeah, mayonnaise
Tex-
isn't bad.
but the feeling mayonnaise at the back of your throat is not a very nice feeling.
I agree.
Yeah,
I did find
I-
out that if you warm up whatever the food that has the mayonnaise in it is, it tastes really good. It is the pizza takes.
What's that dog doing down there?
Dog do.
Yeah,
He's messing with something.
honestly, I changed my encoder settings back to what it was whenever I was first having these problems.
Mhm.
And the stream's been dying less, funny enough. Even though the settings that I had it on were supposed to keep it from dying as often.
It also says the audio's dead again.
Of course it is. And I'm a fool because I accidentally restarted the recording.
Oh no.
That's fine. It's probably better for my computer to not have like a 50 gigabyte recording. Anyways, I have a confession. It didn't show up on stream when I said it, but I have been playing Raid Shadow Legends this whole time. Yeah, apparently it's the pizza takes that are causing us to die.
Exactly.
So does anybody have any non-pizza related questions?
Stream died again.
We just can't talk
We're
about pizza
blacklisting the word
anymore.
pizza. We're blacklisting the word. I'm over it.
Yeah, this is getting fun. Look,
Need to come up with a backup word for pizza.
how
Backup
about
word for
sauce
pizza?
bread? How about sauce bread?
Sauce bread.
Sauce
go.
The
bread.
sauce bread.
Oh yeah, this is a new record. Oh dear.
Definitely the new record for the most cuts in one night. Mind you, this beats out whatever the fuck, however many stream cuts I had during my 24-hour stream. I've had more cuts in the last hour and 45 minutes than I had during an entire 24-hour stream.
I think there's probably some kind of curse going along here, but I'm not entirely sure who or what.
Is the audio good, Sarcasticalism? Give me some good news.
Maybe?
Give me any news. You guys are scaring me.
I think the audio's dead.
All right. It's okay. I wanted to sort through 10 VODs.
Odds are it's probably gonna be more than that.
Please, no. Yeah, so that food item is no longer allowed to be said.
Okay, this is
Red
a little
sauce?
fun. This is a little funny, but this is 100% true. I just got a DoorDash ad, and guess what he's picking up?
No.
Yes,
Don't say the
Don't
word.
say it.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. I want yeah. But sauce bread is one of the items he's picked up.
Chat lost all. No, we didn't. We
No!
actually didn't we actually didn't talk about anything.
Yeah.
This conversation just happened. We were talking about how the food item that has been causing us to get our stream died is now banned, and that was it.
Yes.
There was no more to this conversation.
I mean, I just know, like, oh god, I already jinxed us once this stream. Like,
All right,
part of me is like,
sarcasm time. Cookie Monster out. No, I'm kidding.
It died.
oh my god, please no.
Did it? Really? I
Oh, there it is. You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? 100%. This is the equivalent of, like, if anyone has seen Ed, Edd n Eddy, this is literally like that episode where, like, everything goes wrong because they're trying to get free job breakers, and at the very end, it's like,
Oh
it
my
was
God.
never meant to be. Fate has
I
come
remember
between us.
that. Oh, is the audio working?
I don't know. Strap, we're back. Oh, okay. Well, as long as we don't say the word pizza. Okay, I think the curse is broken.
You said it after. What do you mean? I think that you waited all of 2 seconds, dog.
I mean, to be perfectly fair,
We don't even know if the
wanna see
audio's working.
Yeah, if the audio's not working, it won't happen.
I think if Stream Element says that I'm like types in chat that I'm live, audio's working again. Until that happens, I don't think it is. But it just did that, so I think audio's fine.
I'm dying. This is hilarious.
Most of the stream has just been cutting out.
Man,
Aw,
I'm
it's fun
depressed,
though.
man.
It's fun. We're having a good time.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, the VOD will be really funny.
True.
I mean,
The multiple VODs.
No soundsies, cool.
I didn't hear him telling me not to, so
All right, sarcasticalism, your first. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Yeah,
well,
it's just.
wait, no, never mind.
You're-
Scream it for like a second.
Okay, cool. He blocked the word altogether. I was gonna say your first task is mod is to time out anyone that says it, but that works too.
We're gonna ask why it's a
I
banned
went and
word.
tested it. That is 100% accurate.
I'm out of questions at this point because of just like.
I honestly, the multiple times that the stream has dropped,
Yeah, right.
I don't know what I don't know what to say at this point because I'm like, what do we do? Like, do we try?
Yeah, we keep
But-
trying.
All right, let's
We
keep
keep
trying. I
going.
got maybe one question left in me, but like, let's what about you, Hayumi? Do you have anything you want to ask?
Not the top of my head, and stream died.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was 50 seconds.
Maybe we should look up icebreaker questions.
Yeah.
Luma. You might have to find new work after this, because I'm gonna kill someone.
As long as it's not me.
God.
So sorry, Redux. I really am.
My only silver lining is that this is still gonna be visible later.
Cookie Monster's just like, and we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We're back, guys. We're back again.
Part 20.
Part 20. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop and start the stream again just to be safe.
Probably for the best.
I think the fact that I keep having to restart the stream is not helping the encoding.
There's a possibility that's the case. I would not. I have no. At this point, nothing's going to surprise me. Like nothing at all.
Right?
What was your one question before we die again?
Okay. So my question is this. As streamers, what's your opinion on art?
Art of what?
Define?
Of your. Okay. So like, for me, I
Very
like. Okay.
broad.
Okay. So here's what I mean by this. For me personally, I'm okay with a lot of stuff if it's in art form, whether it be fan art, other stuff art, or just art in general. But where do you draw the line as a creator? Like, what if your fans said they wanted to get art of your character, if they wanted to make art of your character, would you be okay with that, or would you say like anything but such and such, not this?
I would be fine with art as long as it's not with someone else, like shipping me with someone else. That's
Yeah.
where I draw the line.
Oh,
I don't care if it's like NSFW or stuff like that. It's just if they're shipping me with a certain person, that's where I draw the line.
I
at.
don't think I have a line. As long as it's not like blatantly gross. I have an art tag, I have an NSFW tag. I'm not big enough for either to actually get used, but I have them. And another VTuber's already working on NSFW art of her and I together. So that's just a thing.
I mean, it depends on if they ask permission first. If they
I
ask
mean,
permission,
yeah.
I'm okay with it.
If another streamer's drawing it, or like an artist that I know is drawing it out of nowhere and they don't ask permission, I don't think I'm gonna mind, but I am gonna be a little weirded out.
Yeah.
So this might be an odd take for me, but like I don't mind art with anyone. The thing, stream crashed again.
Well, I think we're getting through this question and calling it. We've gotten more than enough somehow throughout all this.
Yeah, that's fair. And then I can get some food and probably take a little nap before my stream.
Twitch ban for NSFW talk. Get
Oh my
out
god!
of here!
If that happened,
Imagine.
if that happened, I'm at this point. I'm like, okay, this has been both a fun and it was never meant
I
to be
have
both.
seen lewd VTubers stream in basically micro bikinis. If I somehow got banned for talking about this, I would
When
be
we're all-
pissed.
I mean, Shy Lily is like, Shy Lily streams on this server, and so does on this site, so does Melody. So like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if that were like, I'd be shocked if this was.
Okay,
this
yeah,
would
but
be the
Melody
sport
at
they
least
wanna
wears
die
a
on.
tank top whenever she's streaming on specifically Twitch.
What's the record at this point? I don't know. I think we're up to like 25.
Whatever the record is, it's
At
this
least.
stream.
7 times in an hour.
Luma, if you're watching these recordings, I want you to put a counter for the podcast on the final recording for how many times the stream has died.
This is probably gonna be one of my funnest memories. I'm not gonna lie. I've had a blast.
Me too.
I'm
Like,
glad.
I love this. This has been fun as hell.
But before stream dies, everybody get your answers out there, and then we'll look for somebody to raid and do our plugs.
Okay. So for me, I don't mind. Actually,
Wait.
Hold on. We can't be heard.
Okay, we're good. We're good. It's fine. We're good.
Okay. So like I said, I don't mind shipping me with anyone. Oh my god! I thought the stream crashed again over the DoorDash app.
Oh.
But no, because actually my partners like that type of stuff. They actually like seeing me with other VTubers and things. It's kind of hot. So
There you go.
so like, hey, if they're okay with it, I don't care. But I would always prefer getting art with them first. So that's my answer.
That's fair.
Fair.
Thankfully, I do not have any partners and therefore can be a man whore.
Man, whore.
Yeah, that was the last answer to the question. Everybody else has said their piece on it. Okay, we're gonna look for somebody to raid, guys. I have 0 viewers to raid with, but we're gonna look for somebody to raid. According to Twitch,
Since we have 14.
according to Twitch, I have 0 viewers.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Well, I mean, just anyone have any recommendations or Redux? Do you have anyone in particular you want to raid out to?
Let's check. Sky is playing Danganronpa. We could do that. I gotta get Sky on here at some point.
I'm actually doing Danganronpa 2 tonight, actually, with
Nice.
my crew. Yeah, and that's gonna be nice.
I have heard unconfirmedly that Danganronpa 2 is the worst one.
Really?
I have no idea because I've never played the second one. So,
aside from that one that's like an action shooter game involving all girls, whatever that one's called.
Oh, Goodbye Despair Girls, I think it is.
Yeah.
It's 3 according to most hardcore fans. Again, haven't played I only played the first one on stream. The rest of it's like a blind playthrough for me, so like I have no idea.
Oh wow, there's a lot of people that are live right now for me. We have a silent streamer friend of mine. We have Jacob Hallows, who is a friend of mine, as well as my artist, my VTuber artist, and featured on the first episode of Cafe Conversations. We have an actual non-streamer, well, streamer but non-VTuber friend of mine that I've known for years, who's playing an arcade game, and then we have It's a Sky Thing playing Danganronpa.
If I had to vote, I would go for the Danganronpa because that's what I'm doing later, so I wouldn't mind getting the consistency going.
Okay.
Yeah, if I had to vote, I'd say Jacob, but I'm biased, so.
I'd say anybody. Anybody you guys want to do? Raid.
Give me a tiebreaker.
What B said.
We're rating Jacob Hallows.
Let's do it.
All right. Thank you all so much. You guys go ahead and get your final plugs in before I do my outro.
Okay. Anyone want to go first?
You can go first.
Go first. I don't know what to say.
All right. So like I said, I'm GarsinBevale. If you want to come watch my content, I'm actually doing a stream in about 2 hours from now over at my channel at GarsinBevale at twitch.tv. You can find me at Twitter at GarsinBevale as well. And I'm more active on Discord, so if you ever want to friend me on that, feel free to send me some kind of message, and I'd love to talk with you there. And I also have a TikTok, but it's not really that active, so still working on that. But other than that, everything is at GarsinBevale, and hope to see you guys later.
Nice.
You can check me out at HayumiVT on Twitch. Twitter is Hey_Umi15 for Twitter, and yeah, I don't know what else to say.
That's fine. Binnie?
Yeah, I am BinnieBee. I only use Twitch and Discord basically. But yeah, I'll be streaming on Friday because I've got a busy rest of the week. If you want to come by and say hi, please do.
Okay. And you guys all know me. My name has been Reduxyon. We may still try for a community night stream later. If not, I'll probably be hanging out in my own VC. We're gonna be rating Jacob Hallows. The 3 of you, if you don't mind staying in VC for a little bit, I want to ask you some post-stream questions, but I'm gonna go ahead and definitely do my outro properly.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Well, we've had a lot of fun on this stream today. Met some amazing people. What are you still doing there? Hey, let me get out of here. We've had a lot of fun on the stream today. We met a lot of great people. I'm really happy to have gotten to meet everybody. If you know somebody that you want to recommend, join me on the podcast. Join my Discord. Type it into suggestions box. Please use my code for Raid Shadow Legends if you want to support me and my video editor. All you got to do is hit level 12, guys. We already talked about it. It's only like 15 minutes. We're going to be raiding Jacob Hallows, good friend of mine, my artist. I don't want to bang him. Until then, make sure to type in Reduxy raid followed by whatever emote you like. If you're subscribed to me, I better be seeing a Redux emote in there. But my name has been Reduxyon, and I will see you all later. And of course my stream died. Fuck it.